All right, good morning, folks. We are en route to a special location in upstate New York. We've been granted access to this facility. So we're going to be making our way up there today and we're going to be answering your questions along the way. I'm going to pull over right here, get set up. We're waiting for some mods to show up. Racer, you didn't change the thumbnail.
Oh, poop. Okay, hold on.
Racer, you didn't change the. Well, thank you, Douglas. Appreciate it. Well, that's interesting. I just recharged that last night.
Okay, sir. Thumbnail is changed.
All right, thank you.
Today we're watching as the Putin regime.
You know some people from the community. Okay, that's a good thing. I have lots of friends in the community. So I was a supporter of the community for 30 years.
Golden
But
responded she'll be joining us shortly.
okay, that'll be great. So we're going to pause this. I want to do half and half. There we go. Okay, the surprise that didn't happen yesterday, two things. So, yesterday we were supposed to do a view from the top of a mountain and have thermal imagers and so on and so forth. And we actually drove there. Took us over an hour to get there. Took us half an hour to get set up. Got everything all set up, and then we had what was supposed to have been a short conference call to work on the new auto tracking camera system, which was supposed to have been the surprise. We were supposed the auto tracking camera I was supposed to be going to put on right now. And so the conference call, instead of lasting 15 minutes or 30 minutes to talk about the interface, it was actually decided in the first 10 minutes that the device that we were going to install into the Intimidator for the auto tracking for the camera, for the Spooky Cam, it was determined that it would be harder to interface it than it would be to get a software and modify it, and then we train it to what we want. And then once we train it to what we want, then have it track and operate that way. The problem we ran into was we don't have the software. We've got to get it, and we have now. And it's a script, and then that script has to be compiled, and then the script that's compiled has to be controlled by Python. So between myself, my other thermal weapon sight and optical tracking expert buddy, and Racer, and my other IT guy, between the four of us, none of us know how to do all four things. And so we have to use my one buddy for the parameters for the target acquisition and for the pipper and so on and so forth on the screen. He does that. Racer is going to work with the code and the programming. My other buddy is going to do the target identification, so is that when it actually sees an airplane in the sky, it can tell you that's a C-130, that's a 747, that's a 757, that's a 737, that's a 727, that's a Piper, that's a Cessna, whatever it is. He has already done all that for me in the past on a different program for weapons and weapon systems. We didn't do it for airplanes. We started with airplanes. In fact, we started with the President's Osprey for the HMX-1, the support aircraft. So he's going to help us with the Python part of it. Racer's going to help it and the compiling. Racer's going to help with the code of what it has to work with. And then when they get it done and loaded onto the machine, I'm going to calibrate it. And so it's a massive effort amongst four guys to be able to do this for you guys. But in the future, when I go to an event or we're tracking planes or trains or automobiles or anything, all I'll actually have to do is, rather than sit there and keep my hand on the joystick for 12 hours straight to continue to track the action, what I'll do is I'll pull up, I'll consider what my target area is. I will assign the camera a position for that target area. Anytime anything comes into that, we'll have two choices. One is automatic, two will be manual. In automatic, it will pick up any target that is airborne in that area and track it until it is off the screen for a period of time that I determine. I can also program in prediction, so is that if the target goes behind an object, a structure, a cloud, a tree, or a person, that the system knows the speed of rotation and approximate distance based on zoom of the target, so is that it can predict where it will be, and the camera will be looking there when the object comes back out from behind the object, or when the target comes out from behind the object, or whatever is blocking or obscuring the view. And so all of that has to be programmed and calibrated into the machine before it will work. So once the parameters are set for what's required, the code is compiled, the Python is added, the software is loaded to the server, then it's my time to go to work. And when I first do it, it's going to be awful. I won't be able to track an ant across the pavement. But when I'm done, I'll be able to track a satellite in space. So that's where we're going. Somebody put this on the network in breaking news or something for some reason. My phone is not. Oh, here we go. News or something for some reason. My phone is not. Oh, here we go. News or something for some reason. My phone is not. Oh, here we go. Okay, why didn't that go through? News or something for some reason.
Beefy Farmer, yeah. If you signed up for VIP yesterday, it'll take a couple of days for you to get the email confirmation.
And you need to continue to check your spam and trash folder, junk mail folder. Okay, what is? A lot of times the invitation goes in there. News or something. You confirm
Beefy Farmer, yeah. If you signed up for VIP yesterday, it'll take a couple of days for you to get the email confirmation.
And you need to continue to check your spam and trash folder.
Oops, sorry, doubled the audio there, folks. My apologies. Okay, good deal, Beefy. Douglas says he's here in Massachusetts, 45 minutes west of Boston, and they got cloudy skies from the Canada fires.
Wow.
Good morning, Hopskin. Hopefully Golden will be here pretty soon. Morning, Space Ghost. John Diggler, Wyatt's.
All right, something's wrong here.
Yeah, we will get some breakup. We're got things squared in, but we're getting some signal issues. It should come. Beefy Farmer's asking what email address it should come from if he sees it.
Support at KLW. It'll come from ES Chat.
Yeah, support at KLW or ES chat. He's running through valleys and mountains right now, so signal will jump back and forth, but it will automatically return when he has signal.
Yeah, I'm in Pennsylvania, and way out in the mountains here, trying to operate on cellular. Once I get over here, uh,
Once he
further in the
makes it
country,
round the mountain, it'll be just fine.
give me on the road.
Hopkinson says if you ever come to Michigan, you can stay in his spare bedroom.
All right, I appreciate that, but I always stay in my van or at a secure location. It's the only way because of what all's in this van. I do not leave it alone ever.
Nope, I feel that exactly.
There are things inside this van that can't be replaced.
Lee being one of them.
Well, no, not me. I'm talking about items. The original prototype for the PVS 14 is in this van.
Right.
That can't be replaced. The thermal imager that I trained Ukrainians with is in this van. That can't be replaced. They don't make those anymore.
I
I
think
got a lot of
Golden's
stuff.
fixing to jump in here. It says device is not connected, so maybe her mic and stuff's not hooked up yet. Oh, I see her. And I've added her to the stage. Good morning, Golden. I think she's still making microphone adjustments.
Well, she might be doing something else too.
Well, Hopkinson said,
Good morning.
there she is.
Good morning. Did we lose her or did y'all lose me?
No, she's still here. I think she's getting her technical data in order.
Uh-huh. Her feces consolidated?
Yeah. Good morning, Darkstar. Probably setting up a coffee IV right at the moment.
Well, first thing I'm going to do when I get up here is take a shower and clean out everything in the van. And then we're going to, I'm on I-80, headed east. So, first thing I'm going to do when I get up here is clean up the van, take a shower, and then I've got to add a cable to the joystick, get it set up, and then I need to get all the camera gear and everything up and charged, so on and so forth for the grand tour that I'm going to get. And I'm going to a famous place. I'll just tell you that. This is a very famous place, and what I what I'm getting ready to do, I'm not aware that anybody else has done. I don't know that anybody else has been given the access that I'm going to get here. So I've got to get all my gear ready so as that when they say go, I can launch um, from where I'm at and where I'm going. About 30 minutes, 45 with traffic, but where I'm setting up and where I'm going, uh, like I said, about 30 to 45 minutes. So once I get ready and everything,
Now, it looks like he hit a bad spot there, folks.
change in a minute.
Yes, folks, we're getting little bits and pieces there. I can hear you, Lee. Up there you are. You just must
I
have
want StreamYard on display 6.
copy that. Making the adjustment. There we go.
Thank you. Well, we got the Rain Extra plastic. We only went 8 places, 5 of which said they had it. Um, and that's before we went to the 8th one, and they actually did. I actually had the guy go back and physically take it off the shelf.
I'm trying to see if we can get Golden squared out. I'll be right back.
Oh, a lot of people do that. You wouldn't be the first one. I'm sure you won't be the last one. I was surprised when I was in Washington D.C. All the people going by saying "Hi Lee, hi Lee." I had no idea that there were so many people in Washington D.C. that watched me. Had no idea. appreciate all of you.
Good morning, Tomcat. Welcome in, Sand Signal. And hello, Pink Snowballs. I wonder if I should switch you over to load balancing while you're going through there. You're getting a lot of breakup right now.
I'll try. See. I mean, the mountains aren't as bad. So still got trees, but Starlink might be able to pull it together here.
All right, I flipped them over. Let's see what happens.
Morning, folks.
We are learning the magic of 4K streaming on the fly.
Yeah, it's something that nobody else has mastered. There's a lot of people that drive around all over the country and get to New York City and stuff like that, but they're not doing it in 4K like we are. And we're the first news organization to broadcast in 4K from Area 51. We're the first news organization to broadcast in 4K a Panavision camera.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nobody driving around with a Panaview. Alright, that's not doing much better. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and switch it back over to standard T-Mobile, see if we can't get that back. There we go. Morning, Charlotte. There you go. Give them something to look at on top of the snow.
Careful, there was a copyright strike for that shit.
Nah, that's open free green screens.
Okay.
You know me, I'm making sure I double check that crap.
Yeah. As soon as I get up on the other side of this ridge and through this tunnel here, it'll be better. still driving for another 5 hours. So.
I just put the dancing banana for the disco
I
strobe.
see that.
Morning, Judy. Atari. No problem, Golden. No harm, no foul. I think she might be with us.
Okay, good morning, everyone.
There she
Yep,
is.
there she is. How are you?
Woohoo! I did it. These updates, man. I don't know how Racer does it.
Welcome to my world. He's in a really bad signal spot the morning.
Yeah, let's say as soon as I get over this mountain up here, it should get better.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
That's right. Now we knew why you work in electronics.
That's right. Much better guitar player than I am a singer.
Yeah, when I first got into broadcasting, God, that would have been 1984. The joke around the radio station was, you've got a face that's made for radio and a voice that's made for print.
OBS crashed again. Hold on, I'm going to restart it on your end.
All right.
I think we're getting it back here. Just in time to see the big green truck.
Yep.
Yeah, stream looks good on my end here.
Yeah, it will go.
Better. It'll get better the farther I go because I was in the middle of BFE.
320 miles west of East Jesus.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello. Gotta love.
Okay, that should be a little better there. I must have more power, Captain.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna start putting that list together on Amazon for the supercomputer that needs to go in there.
The what?
Start putting together the list of components we need to update the computer in the van, because running it like this works. The only problem is that machine is running full tilt at running everything 4K.
Yeah, I know. And then when we go put the auto tracking software with a Python on top of it, that's going to be even more.
Yeah, it may be too much for it, but we'll make it happen. Like I said, we just basically have to upgrade the motherboard, the engine, and the video card. Good morning, Diesel. Is what public hopping?
Should be a public street. Why, isn't it?
Is the Amazon link public? No, but I could make it public. I'll have to confer with Lee, and we can make his wish list page public. And if y'all want to help out and purchase different parts for us, that would be awesome, because it's not cheap to put together a monster machine capable of handling the needs of Mr. Lee Wheelbarger.
Larger.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm talking with my teeth and drinking coffee at the same time. My mistake. I can't talk worth a crap when my teeth are loose. Oh, I showed my age. I'll retrain.
Yeah.
Okay, Hoppin. I think we can put that together. Make a public list for Lee's wish list for the monster machine.
Yeah, that would be great. Everybody coming together to make it happen.
And of course, I do all the labor to build it for free, of course.
Well, thank you.
You're a good man, Racer. You'll be rewarded.
I just need you to install the Kraken and the software and the server, and we'll be good to go.
Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, the biggest thing is to beef up the video in the... right now, you're on a 16 core, and I think we need to move it up to a 24 core.
Oh, absolutely.
And we also need to move the video card from a 3060 up to like 5090 or something, just to have that much more horsepower. Oops. Let's see.
Right, and we're going to need that for the processing for the target identification and the tracking.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Good morning, JBL. Waving a hand. Thank you, Hoppin. Lee, doesn't Christine take care of the Amazon page?
She takes care of everything.
Okay, I'll send her an email, and we'll make a public wish list.
And they have a new Starlink Mini Tactical that's coming out, and I'd love to get that and hook it to the phone so that I can get away from the van and broadcast from anywhere. That'll let me go up onto the bridge of a ship and broadcast, or walk around, aircraft or whatever.
Whoa, what was that?
I don't know. Can you check the spooky and make sure it's facing backwards? Or I can do it. Never mind. Let's see.
I'm trying to figure out why Team Viewer just kicked me out. Oh, there we go. I got it. I might have timed out.
Hey, Racer.
Yes, sir.
All of the ones that are red and all the ones that are red, make them white across the top because in direct sunlight you can't read the display. There's not enough contrast between the red and the black.
On what? The banner?
Stream Deck.
Oh, on
Stop.
Stream Deck. The red
Yeah,
ones need to be a different color?
the red ones need to be white.
Okay, copy that. I can work on that. When I lay out the stuff on the Amazon wish list, I'll just make it all individual components. That way it'll be cheaper per component.
Right.
I can't seem to get the Stream Deck to come up to where I can edit it. Now we may have to do it when you get stopped.
Yep.
Okay, I got to put my boots on and run up to the feed store to get chicken feed, and then I will be right back. Miss Golden, you still in here?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
All right, I'm going to hand it off to you and Lee, and I will be back shortly.
Okay.
Golden, do you have other things you need to be doing, or you're good here?
I'm good with you here, sir.
All right. You can read the chat there if you would, if anybody's got questions for me.
Will do.
Okay, I didn't like that.
Just going to give you a heads up there, Golden. If anything happens with the stream, it'll automatically come back up. But if it drops Lee out, you may have to correspond with the audience there until I get back down. Like I said, I'll be gone about 10 minutes.
Okay, no worries. I got it. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that should be good.
Reporting international dive no medical telephone project television.
I would love to have Lee on fiber.
Fiber.
I would love to put Lee on fiber, but I don't think they make one long enough to drag around the country.
Yeah, I'm close to gross now, so
JBL is asking, what about a mobile data terminal?
a mobile cable crew. No, I think
Mobile, the data terminal?
yeah, it wouldn't do any better. We've got a mobile data terminal now. In fact, we've got two. One's Starlink, and the other is G-Mobile. So yeah, we're trying to make things work in conditions that they don't. The destination is a surprise. I will tell you that it is a track. So I'm going to a racetrack.
JBL is saying that he had an MDT on the Gwen network while he was on tour, and he barely lost any connection.
Say that again. Your volume was weak, and I didn't hear you.
He said he had an MDT on the Gwen network while he was on tour, and he barely lost a connection.
Yeah, but he's not. Uh, he's not trying to stream 4K through that connection. We never lose the connection either, hardly. Um, but to maintain a 4K video stream plus the audio stream plus the StreamYard stream, I mean, there's multiple streams coming out of the truck simultaneously. So, yeah, we can, if we did it 1080 like everybody else did. Oh yeah, not a problem. Do that all day. We've done that for 5 years, 7 years. I drove all the way across the United States from. I drove from Washington D.C. to Colorado, and I only lost signal once for about 7 minutes in West Virginia. So yeah, we've already we can do that. And 1080 again, it's not a problem. It's the fact that we're streaming 4K. Yeah, I'm back now. It's the fact that we're streaming 4K that is the issue, and we're doing it. Out here in remote locations. You still with me?
I'm with you.
Yeah. So yeah, 1080 is easy. Data connection is easy, but 4K is for everybody else. It's a bridge too far, and we've pretty much got the bridge built. We just got a couple potholes in it. So, and the fact that I'm in an extremely rural area, I'm not near any city whatsoever. You guys saw us driving around downtown New York. You saw us driving around downtown DC. No, nobody else does that in 4K. All right, so the U.S. has conducted some more strikes against Iran, but they were light strikes. From my calculations, they've hit over 250 locations, and starting, I think it's tomorrow. I have to go back and check, but starting tomorrow, they're going to start taking out some infrastructure.
If anyone has a question for Lee, please put it in the chat and I'll relay it for you.
Yep, thank you. All right, how's the signal holding up now, Golden? Better?
Yeah, it's looking really good right now.
Yeah, as I get closer to civilization and major interstate, it should lock in and stay in pretty solid the rest of the way.
I know it's a surprise to where we're going, but the chat wants to know if you can give them any information.
I already did. I'm going to a racetrack. In New York. I'm also going to a famous river. And I'm going to the capital of New York. In fact, I can go by, I will drive. So, for people on the KLW World News Network, do you remember I told you guys that we have a server for our conference calls? Well, there's a giant server farm in New York, in Albany, and when we do our conference calls, we're going through that server farm in Albany. That's where we're on the 10th floor of a building in downtown Albany, is where our server is. So that's how we do our conference calls, and that's how we can have all of you guys in there at once. Because that's got fiber ran straight into it from multiple sources, and it's backed up with the generator and UPS 24 hours a day. It's a building that maintains critical infrastructure. So that's why we chose that location, because we're plugged in the same wall outlet as the cities and state feds. So everything is critical infrastructure. And we got the opportunity to get in. So that's why we're in that building. And the fact that fiber ran into multiple companies, make sure they're never down. I've tried to build the entire World News Network for the app, for the radio. By the way, we're testing all this week. We've been testing radio and the frequencies. They're pretty happy. But I got a couple more tests that I want to do, and hopefully we'll be able to do that over the next few days. When that transpires, then I'll be able to share out the file for all the members.
Just so you know, sir, the audio is really choppy on the YouTube screen.
All right. Well, it'll get better. Like I said, I was out down here in the middle of nowhere, so.
I hear you fine on the StreamYard, but YouTube has a lot of static and robots.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. If you're hearing me fine on StreamYard, they should be able to hear me fine on YouTube because it's the same audio. The exact same audio. The conversation that you and I are having is what is streaming directly to YouTube. So there should be absolutely no reason why YouTube's having an issue. Refresh your browser.
Yeah, it's a YouTube thing. Even after refreshing, everyone is still having a loud static noise. So maybe Racer can take a look at it when he gets back.
Yeah, I don't know what that would be. Hold on. Best way for me to do that.
Called and responded should be joining us shortly.
All right, check test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wow, there is a static noise.
I know that must really frustrate you. You've always said this war, you didn't like this war ending. That
There's construction ahead.
All right, can you hear me, Golden?
Yes, sir. It appears that the static has lessened a bit.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what's causing that. It may have been a vehicle that was near me and the ignition system of that vehicle. If it had a problem with the spark plugs, because that's kind of what it sounded like to me when I started listening to it, and it seems to have dissipated now. I'm not. Are you still hearing it in the stream?
Actually, I'm listening, and no, it actually has gone away.
Yeah, I think it was a vehicle interfering.
Yeah, it sounded like massive interference for a while there.
Okay.
Yes, the chat said it's much better now.
All right. Good. All right. Any other questions from the chat?
Giovanna has mentioned that there's a video of a train getting engulfed with wildfires in northern Ontario.
A train being involved with wildfires? You mean like it's in fighting the fire, or it caught fire, or it started the fire?
Engulfed.
Oh, engulfed in fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the wildfires in northern Ontario are pretty bad.
Wow. Well, I can't cover those fires because there is equipment in this vehicle that cannot leave the United States. So there's no way I can go across the U.S. Canadian border.
And the stream and audio is crystal clear now.
Sweet. Yeah, we knew it would get better the further we went. So that's why we wanted to get started back there so everybody could get in here. And I'm going to have Racer change it from 5,000 miles to 6,000 miles because we're already at, uh, with the trips back and forth to New York and back and the other places, we're already at over 3,456 miles.
Thank you for joining us, everyone. If you have a question for Lee, please put it in the chat.
I'm back.
Yeah, we had a buzzing in here earlier. If you want to go back in the video and listen, I think it was bad spark plug wires on a car because when you listen to it, it actually sounded like engine spark plugs. You know that?
Yeah, if you had a car go by you that
Right.
had really noisy spark plugs and had over exterior arcing, yeah, you'd hear it.
Right. Well, it came right through. And he was
Yeah, they're
riding
like miniature EMPs.
right, but he was going. It sounded like kind of like a bumblebee on.
Well, as long as there's not any bees left in the truck.
No, we got them out.
It's all good. I fixed it.
Yeah.
Well, my birds are fed. They're happy. They're dancing around in the food.
So I need to be fed,
2 miles. Use the left lane
I
to
need-
take exit 260B for I-81 north toward Wilkes-Barre.
and the Intimidator needs to be fed.
She's always thirsty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just looked at this thing on how to make the list. It's very easy to make a public Amazon wish list. So I'm going to get one put together and then send it over to Christine and see what she can do with it.
Okay.
That could literally be a game changer if people that want to donate are, not really ready to send cash, but they definitely
Right.
purchase something and have it mailed to you. That's
Right.
even better.
Yeah.
Oh dear, I just opened my Amazon. Now it's trying to push. It wants Amazon Alexa to tie to my Amazon account. I don't have Alexa. Hey, wiretap, how do I make pancakes?
Yeah.
In half a mile, use the left lane to take exit 260B for I-81 north toward Wilkes-Barre.
I actually thought it was hate persistent audio surveillance.
Use the left lane to take exit 260B.
This guy has lost his turbo. That black smoke coming out of there. So either he's got a leak or he's lost it. He's got a leak in high pressure line for his intercooler. Intercooler leak. All right, we're now on 81 north. Just got off at 80. I love it. Speed limit 65 and everybody's doing 60. Am I still in here?
Yep, we're here. We have 50 in the chat. And if anyone has a question for Lee, please feel free to put it in the chat.
Yep. Is it holding good? Actually looks. Racer.
Sir.
I said, is it holding good?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
holding pretty good. I mean, even when it drops, it comes back, so it's not a big deal.
Well, no, I'm just saying if it's holding better than it was earlier. I was hoping that when we got here, we would have a pretty decent connection.
Oh, yeah. It's doing much better now.
Yeah, it looks really good.
I'm just finishing up your list, and I will post the link.
And that ought to be shipped to your place rather than mine.
Yeah. I set it up for that. The only person that'll be able to see the address is the person that actually makes the purchase, but it will be going to my shop. That way, it can be assembled as it arrives.
Right.
I'm just double checking the list right now to make sure all the components are on it. I had to break it down to a component level. It'll be listed as Lee's computer.
It should be as an Intimidator computer. But
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. Well, let me edit it.
might be Intimidator server.
Station ahead.
Huh. It won't let me edit the name.
Yep. Oh well.
Let's see. Power supply, memory, NVMe, motherboard, processor combo, video card, cooler, and we don't need a case for it because I'm going to put it in that rack mount case.
Right. We need to up the memory on it.
Yeah. I put a 32 gig kit in this other one.
I want a terabyte.
No. You mean overhead memory or hard drive space?
Both.
Yeah. Well, I mean, right now 128 gig of memory is right around $1,800. That's just out of the stratosphere.
Oh. All right.
But as far as overhead memory goes, right now you're running with 16. So if we go up to 32, I think that'll be plenty as long as the video card's good.
Right. I was just trying to be able to record what we stream going down the road.
Yeah, I put that in there, a high capacity hard drive.
Okay. Did we ever get anything back on that other rack server that we ordered that they didn't ship?
No, I think they jacked me straight on that. They trying to say that I got an email back saying we can't find a record of your order, so I sent them back a copy of the order, and then they said, "Oh well, this ain't valid. This was created on a computer," and I've been arguing with them ever since. I have noticed that there's been 2 or 3 different deposits back to my card, but they were small ones, and I'm wondering if they're trying to pay it off quietly.
Well, look into it because I need to get that money back from them, or we need to invest it in something else.
Well, there's still 4 machines sitting here idle waiting on whatever you want to put on them.
Right. I'm just saying I want to get my money back from them if they didn't send what they were supposed to. I need it. So. Let's see. All right, so can you do the Stream Deck buttons back white, top row?
I can try to. Give me just a second. Let me finish this thing right here.
Is there a white balance difference? I'm on the same road and it looks 2 different ways.
Yeah, the light levels on the side panos will automatically adjust depending on the ambient light level.
First time I've seen that much of a difference. I mean, I know it's live because that car's going by me right now.
Yeah, I saw the reflection of your truck in the side of that trash truck.
Yeah.
Alright, Stream Deck is still not letting me do anything. Hold on, I'm going to close it, reopen it. Okay, that flipped out. Something happened.
All right, well, I'm going to stop down here in a little bit and get the fuel and something to eat.
Okay, that'll give me a chance to work on stuff up. I'm trying to figure out where OBS went.
Hey, Racer, can you bring the unit in audio in from the SDS 200? Are you with me?
Yeah, I was saying get done with this other list of stuff real quick.
Yeah. Just say put that in here. That way everybody can hear the same audio I'm getting. Oh, we're going up through here. If anything breaks loose, we'll go chase it. Instead of a smoke and scan, we'll have a stream, cruise, and scan. Or cruise and scan.
Finally, there it is. Well, it took a weekend of Sundays to show up.
Took a weekend of Sundays to what?
Only took a weekend of Sundays for the Stream Deck to show up.
Wow.
There are police reported ahead.
There you go. That should fix your buttons.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Always on road repair.
PTZ quad, the one to the right of that, I can't read.
PTC quad.
The one to
Oh.
the right of it, I can't read.
Oh yeah, okay, I see it. There you go.
I got nothing on Spooky Cam.
Hold on, it's not enabled. Give me just a second. Okay, it's enabled. Now you can.
Well, put it in home.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. So I'm thinking about taking, the lid of the refrigerator freezer in the center console. Thinking about going to an auto parts store and getting a roll of, that furry upholstery. You know what I'm talking about, like speaker cover?
Yeah.
Speaker cabinet cover. And
Hey,
then
it is.
and then taking the lid off of the refrigerator freezer, covering it with that, and then put
Velcro on the bottom of your devices.
Exactly.
Yeah, that'd be easy.
Yeah.
You just need a single can of 3M spray adhesive and that fabric.
Right.
And you just spray the fabric, spray the top of the cabinet, and just roll it down with a roller, and you'd be in business.
Yep.
Just don't use heat to try to stretch it. It catches fire real fast.
No, I'm not using heat. I've put on thousands of yards of that. I used to build custom speaker cabinets. I did that for years.
Oh yeah, I've done it for vehicles, for speaker
Yeah.
cabinets, for consoles, for
Where's
desks.
where's the best place to get that? Walmart still sell it?
No, Walmart doesn't sell it. Either Lowe's or Home Depot will sell it.
Okay.
And if not, you can Amazon it.
Yeah. I think I want to go with a dark charcoal gray.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the day we see an Amazon driver behind you trying to run you down.
Yeah.
I got a delivery, sir. Please stop.
Next fuel station, buddy. It is hot today, folks.
I agree. I'm fixing to have to get out and mow my lawn in it. And I waited to midday to do it, just in case.
Yeah.
I didn't want to miss any of the heat.
I wonder why I was passing everybody. The speed limit dropped to 55.
Whoops. I still want to get a little circle that has the Mark V logo in it from Speed Racer and stick it somewhere on the truck.
Well, you got to be able to find it. I can have it reproduced. I'll send it to Matt. He can make it.
Yeah, it's just the number 3 in a circle.
Oh.
No, it's a 5. My mistake.
Mark V, yeah.
Yeah, I do Racer X because he had the yellow and black car, of course.
Yeah.
Request of police. 12-year-old female crisis transport 1310.
There's construction ahead.
All right. Can we get the audio from the SDS?
There are police reported ahead.
I am working on that now. I'm just trying not to tax your machine back there.
Yeah, it should be all right. You can bring that throughput back up too, probably.
Still got that nag screen. It wants you to buy it.
For
The radio.
Oh, yeah, we can go ahead and do that.
Okay, and let me see if I can figure out why they're not connected. Wow, just lost your signal. it's back. Restart scanner now. Detected loss of LAN audio. Restart scanner. Scanner must be computinated for this thing to start. Are you plugged into the scanner?
Yes, I'm plugged in, and I'll turn it back on.
Okay. Turn it off and then turn it back on.
Yeah, that's what I just did. I'm waiting for it to boot, so we'll give it a minute. It's going to take about a minute and a half to load all the files. This is insane. It's so hard to get used to driving 55 mile an hour when you come from a state that the speed limit's 80 and everybody goes 90.
Reminds me of driving in Dallas on 35E. You're doing 75 in a 55, and everyone around you is doing 105.
Right. All right.
Lee and NY Prepper just joined us, and he wanted to know if you've crossed into East Germany yet.
If I had crossed into what?
East Germany, and then he says that he sees a road sign, so probably not.
Yeah, no, I just got on 81. All right, scanner's on. I can go back there and check the port if I need to.
Yeah, it's showing the scanner is not connected to the computer.
All right.
He says that he calls New York East Germany.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll hit the Petro here. All right, who's watering the Intimidator? You got a half tank of gas.
1,000 feet
Idiot.
at the traffic circle. Take the third exit onto
Actually,
the
three.
I-81 North ramp.
Actually, 3/4 of a tank of gas.
Oh, I agree, Space Ghost.
What?
Oh, he said the Rock Band Racer X is good too. Yes, they are. My nickname comes from the fact I used to run home from school trying to give myself a heart attack to make it home in time to watch Speed Racer when I got out of school when I was a child.
Exit the traffic circle onto the ramp.
Sit down in front of the TV with a box of Captain Crunch and get high on sugar.
Those were the good old days.
Oh, yeah. I still remember the roof of my mouth being tore up from eating too much Captain Crunch.
That's right. If you know, you know.
In 1,000 feet at the traffic circle, take the fourth exit onto Pennsylvania 315 North. Head west on Pennsylvania 315 South.
Okay.
In 800 feet at the traffic circle, take the second exit and stay on Pennsylvania 315 South.
Second dispatch, 242, Cordell Ave, Cordell Grove. 13.
That's funny you should say that, New York Prepper. I got a video of my band from way, way back, and guess what? We were doing a live concert, and there wasn't a phone in sight.
Exit the traffic circle onto Pennsylvania 315 South, then turn left onto Grove Street.
Yeah, New York Preppers warning you that New York has plenty of officers out there to enforce the speed limitations on said highways.
Yeah, well, as much as I weigh, I don't
Take your
do too
next
much of
left.
that. Almost as fat as I can legally be. In fact, if I put two fat people in the van with me, I'm overweight.
I guess that means it's out for me riding with you.
I said two fat people. So it had to be you and one more. 3 people can ride in the van, but one of them's got to be skinny.
I'm not that big, but I could definitely stand to lose about 20 kilos. According to the government website, I'm obese. I'm like, what? I'm 30 pounds over. They want me to be at 180. I'm like, dude, I'm 59. I'm 180. Are you kidding? I'd look like a stick figure.
Yeah.
In 400 feet, turn right.
So there is no
Turn
way
right,
to get
then
there from
immediately
here.
turn right.
Yeah, Bigfoot can always ride in the van. He can hang on the back.
Right.
We'll put him on the ladder rack.
Wow. So you can't get there from here. Interesting.
Yeah, of course you can.
No, you can't. You got to go all the way back around and go back out and come back in. There's no way to get there from here.
There's a sidewalk between them.
I can't get fuel.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were going in for a sandwich, too.
Yeah, but I got to get fuel.
You could freak out a truck driver and set up everything and pull up in front of a truck and set out all the cameras, everything. He'll wake up and look out and go, what the hell? You're on the news.
Yeah, you were involved in a fatality accident last night.
Huh?
Yeah. Fatality.
You ran over 3 squirrels and a duck.
Yeah. Well, now that we've had the tour of the local Petro,
Tis a beautiful truck stop.
glad you like it.
An island in the distance.
Oh, now comes the interesting part.
Truck stop sushi. Hey, Mr. Anderson, good to see you. Lee is feeding the beast, or attempting to, if the card's got enough on it.
Oh, wait a minute. I need to check on that cable. Yeah, it does not. All right, try it now.
Yep, there it is. Alright, let me bring the audio into OBS.
Oh, cool. That means I can turn down the audio on the scanner and hear it through, but I don't hear the echo. Good. All right, I'm going to run in here and see if they got anything to eat. I'm not going to take my mic because I don't want to have to re-sync it when I get back.
Roger, Roger. I'm sitting here working on getting this audio in.
Wyoming Ave, Maple Ridge, 316B, 67-year-old male patient, short of the breath, 1320.
Chat, you hearing that audio? Thank you, sir.
All right, not eating here.
Food that good?
Well, they've got it on that carousel, where it sets out. And
Oh, yeah.
yeah, well, I got deathly ill in Arizona one time from eating off of those things, and you're either eating in the restaurant or you're eating off food that's been setting out on that carousel. And I'm
Yeah.
not doing that. I got shit to do. I don't have time to get sick.
There we go.
Okay, I copy that you and 7740 with the vehicle. You're by the treehouse at Naog, and the registration, I just need the first three characters.
Mike, Hotel Echo 3809.
Okay.
So I'm going to start sipping on a quart of orange juice.
Now you need is a fifth of.
You know what? I ought to get me a bottle of Absolute while I'm up here.
Uh-huh. It's good for your belly in small amounts. And you're always talking about how you can't find a screwdriver.
That's right. That's what I'm going to do when I get up here with Dougie. We're going to go to the liquor store and I'm going to get me a small bottle of Finlandia.
Yeah, just a splash will do you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't drink either, but I am known to add a few teaspoons of Bailey's to my coffee.
So the female patient.
Well, I would do,
34.
I get a couple of those shot bottles. That's all I need. I haven't had a drink in so long. I could probably look at a bottle of vodka.
Get plowed on a bottle of NyQuil.
I can't even remember the last time I had a drink.
Well, even the Bible says just a little bit of alcohol is good for the belly.
Ada is saying just no Taco Bell, please.
Yeah, no, we're not doing Taco Bell. Hold on, while I'm here, I want to try.
We'd have to take out the van seat and change it with a toilet.
I'm sure you could do that, Racer.
Yeah, I can see the first time he gets pulled over and they're looking at the van and realize that the front seat is a toilet seat mounted on air shocks.
It's a throne, man. Shit, that is not fucking long enough, no matter how you do it. Wow.
Be the first air ride toilet ever.
Yeah. Razor,
You might be onto
this
something.
place for a second.
Sir?
I said I'm going to mess up the displays for a second.
Thanks. That means I have to fix them again.
No, they should come back. I'm moving the power supply for the PTZ.
Oh, I might have to reset all the settings on the camera then. I just now got them right.
No, they should come right back on. I just unplugged them for a second. I'm trying to move the power supply cord for the KPD 300. It's only like 2.5 feet long.
It's like those new TVs from Walmart that got a 4-foot electric cord on the back of it. You can't plug it in anywhere.
Right.
Turn right toward Grove Street. Then at the next stop sign, you'll turn right.
I'm going to see if Grok can make me an image of an air ride toilet seat with a 6-point harness on it.
That's all right. I don't need it.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Grove Street.
Oops.
Take your next right onto Pennsylvania 315 North.
I'm going to cut this
Turn
off.
right onto Pennsylvania 315 North.
All right, how many we got in here now?
I'm showing 50 with us right now.
All right, welcome everybody.
There you go. Air ride toilet seat for a truck.
Oh, Racer.
See what I put up with?
Do what?
See what I put up with? The man displays unapproved imagery in my screen. What a guy.
I see you, Adidas. AI can be fun if you don't use it for anything serious. I'm sure there's some inventor out there tinkering away going, aha, that's it. Never have to get out of the truck. Yeah, we got dibs on the Banana Man. Did you make the modifications so I can send your video back up to the front monitor?
Yeah, go ahead and you should be able to do that now. And all the monitors should be back on. Or are they?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, so now I can actually control the spooky cam and not be turned around backwards trying to do it.
Oh, did you move everything up to your table?
Yeah, the power cord wasn't long enough from the PTZ. I couldn't do it. So the only way I was able to run the spooky cam was the display. The controller was upside down because the cord would only reach the back corner of the cooler, and it had to be facing that way because the cord was so short. So I moved the cord to the receptacle under
Under your cooler so it's closer and you have access.
Exactly. Right. I moved it to I moved it to the out. Sorry, I'm trying to navigate here. I've never been in this intersection before. And it's two traffic circles side by side. But anyway, I plugged it into the outlet underneath the passenger seat. And so now it comes up on the passenger side right across the top of the cooler.
Oh, sweet. So you have instant access.
Yeah, so I can actually reach over and the controller, I can actually see it, and it's right side up.
Awesome.
Which is way more better than upside down and behind you.
Okay, I'm going to post that wish list link if it's approved.
I guess.
There you go. It's live.
All right, so now that we've gotten back into swivelization, we're holding solid.
Yeah, it looks like it dropped occasionally, but I think it should be better.
Yeah, because this is the first time in a while we've actually seen evidence of man other than a road we were riding on.
There's a crash ahead.
Oh, great. Crash ahead.
County ID 284 Market Street, 19-year-old female, rapid heart rate 1346.
How's the scanner audio, guys? How many we got in here now? Anybody got any questions?
We have 42, and the scanner audio is good. And I don't see any questions. If someone does have one, please post it in the chat.
And I'm sure as they'll be able to see by the list, that computer stuff is not cheap these days.
Yeah.
Considering what I've built, 4, 5 computers now for KLW?
Yeah.
And I'm almost at the point where I may make the OS for the Intimidator computer Linux and get away from Windows entirely. Since you're not gaming on it, it'll be good.
If we're going to do that, we still have to make sure that we can still run some of the applications that we've got in that.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, most of the stuff we're doing is browser based, so even the Spooky Cam and Rio Link's all browser based.
Yeah, I was thinking
Adidas
that.
said, "Lee, be careful with your fruits and vegetables. The virus is running rapidly."
Okay. We're doing a whopping 47 miles an hour on interstate. This is awesome. Welcome to Pennsylvania.
Oh, those mountains are interfering just a little bit.
Fishing license dollars at work. Pay for your fishing license, they put the fish in the pond.
There's a crash ahead.
Another crash. Right?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. We're just having some problems. I guess the tower is on the other side of the mountain from you. Oh, even your audio is breaking up a little. Banana Man likes to dance when there's disco lights.
Gotta love the Banana Man.
I went down through a ravine.
My revenue is a ravine.
Yeah.
Well, the Intimidator is showing it's running about 5 megabits steady, so it's doing it.
Yeah.
In 2 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 187 for I-84 East.
All right, here comes the
Wow, that was a loss of signal. That was a total LOS.
Yeah.
I also lost communication with the controls. And we just lost him in the window. Alright, hopefully he'll be back soon. Please stand by, folks. That's crazy. I'm still seeing the Intimidator broadcasting a data stream, but it dropped sharply. Shouldn't have said nothing. Alright, we're trying to get him back. Yeah, we can dance with the ducks for a second. Yeah, I just lost the signal from the van too, so I don't know what happened. I'm expecting my phone to ring any minute. You're still with us, right, Golden? He might have had his PoE unit shut down again. He's been having problems with that. I better add that to the list. Make it first. Yep, I think that's exactly what happened. His PoE shut down again. It'll come back when it cools off. Yo.
And everything locked up on my end.
Yeah, the PoE went off again. Got hot and went off. I can see it because I can tell from the system it's showing that the Wi-Fi went off, and whenever the Wi-Fi goes off, that means the PoE controller went down. It should come back on.
The plug in the front camera should take 50 watts off of it. But it just unplugs that. Because we didn't have this problem until we plugged that in.
True. But I did put the PoE on your wish list at the top of the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're patiently waiting for you to return. I got them feeding the ducks right now. Okay, Golden, you back in there?
Yes, sir. I'm here. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Sorry about that. I'm on the phone with Lee right now. Yeah, the POE unit shut down. It's the first thing on the wish list, but when it hits 104 degrees, it'll shut off, and it shuts off the whole network.
104 degrees Celsius.
104 degrees Celsius, yes.
So that,
Well, I shut down at 104 too, so I understand.
Fahrenheit.
Yeah, 220 degrees Fahrenheit. Golden says she shuts down at 104 too. Yes,
All right,
folks.
I'm gonna pull pay.
We put a fan on the situation, folks. We'll be right back. Golden's asking what's your temps where you're at right now. Definitely the upper 90s, he said. Guess what your monthly data usage is so far?
No idea.
901 gigabytes. Don't worry, folks. Lee is dealing with the problem with a hammer with extreme prejudice.
Oh my, I just got a visual on that.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the central server to let me know that it's back up. Yeah, we're coming back up, folks. We'll be right back with you. Maybe Golden, you can sing for him till he gets back.
That's probably not a good idea.
Lee said, probably not.
We want to keep the viewers.
Yeah, we
Racer.
want to keep the viewers. Gotcha. Understood. Oh, come on, baby.
I'm a team player. I'll do whatever it takes, but that's not something
Yeah,
that's going to
well,
help.
have that keyboard.
You haven't got keyboard? We're coming back up, Captain. I'm fixing to get you loaded in there. We got a video feed again. And I'm working on getting you back into the yard.
Alright, I've got, I unplugged the dash cam, so that should take about 50 watts off of it.
Okay.
I discovered it takes 50 watts because I can plug it in and unplug it and see the difference on the watt meter.
Just from that one camera?
And every camera.
Oh, wow. All right. I've got you back in the studio. Oh, there it went. Hold on. According to Hey folks, we're having a thermal situation in the KLW News van. The temperature has just gotten so hot back there. He's got to crank the AC back up. We got to get the temperature of the equipment back down to a reasonable level. We're going to kill the stream and we'll be back live as soon as everything's back up and stable. thank you all for hanging in there with us, and we will be back.
Thank you, everyone. See you soon. Thanks, Racer.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Golden. We appreciate you helping out there. I'll keep in touch with you by the phone.